Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the go-home edition of Smackdown, and we are kicking us off with a #1 contenders tag team matchup. This time around, DIY and the Creed brothers get themselves an opportunity tonight, live on Smackdown. With a win, they do go on to face off with Carmelo and Trick Williams for those tag team championships, live there at SummerSlam. It's going to be a great night, not just for tonight, but in SummerSlam in general. It's going to be from top to bottom. That card is certainly going to be special. Certainly, especially on the SmackDown side of things, when you got the likes of The Rock, the final boss, against the tribal chief Roman Reigns inside of a Hell in a Cell. Also, you got Solo Sikoa challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship against Seth frickin' Rollins. Also, John Cena defends his his United States Championship, taking on The Miz. Also, one of the biggest match, if not the biggest match of SummerSlam, a title for title, champion versus champion. Rhea Ripley, the women's world champion, takes on the Queen, Jade Cargill, for both championships being on the line. Cannot wait to see how it goes, as the Creed brothers seems like maybe playing some mind games here a little bit, maybe letting this entrance kind of drag out, just because normally we see them come out together, but it seems like they are going to take their time here tonight. And now here comes Brutus, the other member of the Creed brothers. And there is Ivy Nile making her way down to the ring as well. She's definitely got that pit bull mentality, and certainly has a good, I would say, a bright future ahead of Ivy Nile. Certainly brings a lot to the women's division, and we'll see what happens a part of the WWE draft where the Diamond Mine will be going in the near future. I cannot wait. I mean, certainly these guys have that wrestling background. That's what you love to see with some of these certain teams, and certainly may be able to walk out tonight with a massive win over DIY. But it is not going to be easy. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, hella talented and hell of a lot more accomplished over the Creed brothers. As here we go, Tommaso Ciampa and Julius Creed kicking us off here. Brutus going to get the tag early on here. Johnny Gargano has won the WWE Championship. He's gone on to WrestleMania to defend that WWE Championship, where he would go on to lose his WWE Championship a couple years ago to Adam Cole. Bye-bye. But obviously Gargano, Ciampa have been tag team champions in NXT. They've done a lot of big things on the main roster, and certainly, looking to add some more tag team championship gold, but they obviously got to go through the Creed brothers tonight, and then obviously have the chance against Carmelo and Trick Williams for the tag team championships, only obviously if they win tonight though. And certainly tonight it's gonna got ourselves big massive matches. The 8-man tag team match, the Bloodline versus Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. That is your main event tonight. As well as before that, we'll see Naomi, your Women's United States Champion, in action against Candice LaRae. And coming up at SummerSlam, she will defend that championship against Bayley. Naomi versus Bayley, going at it live. As Gargano with a drop kick to the back of the neck. And Gargano just trying to get this crowd behind him a little bit, but Brutus gets the tag. Here comes Julius. And I'm really looking forward to the future for the tag team division, especially DIY and the Creed brothers, just to really see what is going to be, if they're going to build off of 2024 into 2025 here, as he spikes him right on his head. Down goes Julius. That is vintage Johnny Gargano there, ladies and gentlemen, willing to put everything on the line in this type of matchup. And no, Gargano spiking Brutus right on that apron. Damn. Now Julius back in the ring with Gargano. Ciampa just getting tossed in the ring just before that. And that might slow down the matchup a little bit here. As here we go, pinfall, hook of the leg. We'll see if this is enough for them to advance, and it is not just enough yet. Also tonight, your United States Champion, John Cena. He is in action against Ludwig Kaiser coming up next, live here on Smackdown. Strong kick out for Gargano. DIY stays in it for the time being. Oh, nice Enziguri takes down Julius. Now this is where Johnny Gargano can get very dangerous here. And for Gargano and Ciampa, both former NXT champions in their own right. Obviously, they've had their fair share of moments against each other and with each other, but it seems like that lifelong friendship will definitely be there between both men. Julius with the hook of the leg. We'll see if that's enough early on here. No, very close to a 2, but not enough to put him away just yet. And like we said, ladies and gentlemen, SummerSlam, Detroit, Michigan, one of the bigger nights in the history of this series. A lot of stuff is going down, a lot of twists and turns, a lot of stuff that you may not expect to happen will happen there at SummerSlam. And I cannot wait to see who walks out with the championship, who walks out with victories, and really what the future of Raw and SmackDown is going to look like heading into the WWE draft the night after SummerSlam. And if you've been living under a rock these last couple weeks here in the series, WWE Draft happening the night after SummerSlam. Every superstar is on the line, have an opportunity to be drafted to Raw, NXT, or SmackDown. There will be a total of 20 spots, draft picks that they can use it on, from teams, men, women, it does not matter. But once we get to the 20 spots being filled, it becomes free agency season. So it means these men and women can sign wherever they please. And now Gargano, big time elbow to the upper back area, maybe closer to the neck there of Brutus. Big opportunity for both tag teams to go to work here as Gargano with a missile dart right into that second turnbuckle. Will that be enough for them to have a championship match Sunday? Ooh, so close was Gargano. He could literally taste it. It was on his tongue. But Brutus at the last second kicking out of a hell of a maneuver. Gargano maybe going to look for a tag, maybe. Nope, taking too much time. Brutus going to make him pay here, possibly. Seemed like Gargano was going for a super kick, missed out. Went to go for a tag, possibly. Took too much time. And now Gargano is able to get back that momentum that he quickly lost there from Brutus. And now here comes Tommaso Ciampa, the Blackheart of DIY. Back and forth we go. This is the type of tag team match you'd love to see. Obviously, the Creed brothers trying to figure themselves out. DIY established tag team here, but certainly, you know, they were dealing with the Bloodline for a little bit. Didn't get on the right side of that maybe brewing rivalry, and it's time for DIY to get back on track. And tonight, maybe that night, if they're able to defeat the Creed brothers of the Diamond Mine. You know, Ciampa, hard Irish whip down. He goes, trying to go for a basement dropkick on Julius. That didn't work out. And now look at Julius, one-handed push, making that look super easy. And Ciampa, he is not going to go down without a fight. Ciampa now, brutal DDT on that apron. Giving away 2-for-1 specials on this go-home edition of SmackDown. And now a swinging neck breaker, possibly. Oh, goodness. A little different variation, almost like a swinging neck breaker, almost like a crossroads as well at the same time. Very vicious, no matter however you look at it. And now tossing Brutus to the other side. Referee Charles Robinson at a 5 here. Now at a 6. Are we going to have ourselves a count-out victory here? We're at a 7. It'd be a shame for this to end like this. We're at a 8. Ciampa going to try to deal. Uh-oh. at a 9. Ciampa technically outside the ring here. I think he's okay. He's back inside the ring. Ciampa is outside. And the matchup will continue, ladies and gentlemen. Just barely. As Brutus suicide dive. Julius caught Tommaso Ciampa off guard. And Brutus was able to connect with a suicide dive. And now, Brutus, the muscle of the group. Oh, goodness. What a overhead slam taking him down. And now, look at this amateur wrestling background. Absolute brutal. And we've seen this before. Bam! What a clothesline. Decapitating Tommaso Ciampa. And all now, the Creed brothers got to do is pin Ciampa. And they're going to go on to face Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams for the Tag Team Championships. Back in the corner, let's see what Brutus has. Oh, Ciampa was able to connect with some strikes. Vicious knee strike. Stuns. Mr. Brutus. It seems like it's a 1-on-2 situation right now. Julius kind of over at ringside talking to Ivy Nile or something right now. I don't know what exactly is going on. I can't see it, but not on the apron right now, and that could cost them this tag team match possibly. And this is where Brutus is going to have to go to work on himself here. Big scoop slam. Brutus now going to go high risk, high reward. Is it time for the good old-fashioned cannonball, or like what Brutus likes to call it, the Brutus ball from the top rope? Yes, it is. He hit him, took him down. And down goes Gargano. Is that enough? Is Creed Brothers going to SummerSlam? 2, 3. Yes, they are. The Creed Brothers are going to SummerSlam. Big time matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It is Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, the WWE Tag Team Champions, taking on the Creed Brothers of the Diamond Mine live at SummerSlam. Congratulations to these two. Last week here on Smackdown, Ludwig Kaiser fell a bit short against The Miz via the skull-crushing finale. This week, he gets another opportunity, but not against The Miz. This time, against the United States Champion, John Cena. John Cena was a part of that King of the Ring tournament, coming up a bit short, losing to the actual King of the Ring winner, being Solo Sikoa. If I remember correctly, Solo beat John Cena in the first round of that King of the Ring tournament, ultimately going on to defeat CM Punk, as well as going on to defeat Gunther, who is obviously the leader of Imperium, and then also going on and surviving Ilya Dragunov. And a quick shout out to Ilya Dragunov, who defeated Jey Uso once again on Monday Night Raw, but this time he defeated Jey Uso for the European Championship. Big win for Ilya Dragunov. Congratulations to Dragunov. But now back to this matchup. Kaiser, another big opportunity for Ludwig Kaiser. Gunther giving him the opportunity for some singles action, as Giovanni Vinci is certainly MIA at the moment, and I don't know when exactly we will see Giovanni Vinci and a part of the WWE draft. I don't know if he's going to be a part of that or how exactly that's going to turn out, but we know Giovanni Vinci is MIA. Ludwig Kaiser, though, and Gunther, still a team. They could get split a part of the WWE draft. You'd never know, as here comes John Cena. Hustle, loyalty, respect. One of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, your United States Champion.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 200.
And for Cena, going to be having a big time matchup tonight. It is a non-title matchup, but it certainly will not be easy. It's going to be a big match for both men. Cena looking to win tonight and take that momentum into Sunday's bout there at SummerSlam. And Cena be able to retain over the A-lister, The Miz, who has flipped the switch, kind of turned a leaf of sorts, being a good guy now. We'll see how that's really going to turn out for The Miz in the near future. Maybe that will lead to a United States Championship win live at SummerSlam. But enough about The Miz and John Cena. We have a first-time ever matchup. Ludwig Kaiser versus John Cena here in the go-home show of Smackdown. Referee ringing the bell. Charles Robinson once again refereeing this match. It's going to be a tough night ahead for that referee. Certainly not with just this matchup, but obviously Naomi, Candice LaRae coming up next, as well as a big-time main event. The Bloodline versus Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes in that main event of 4 versus 4 tag team matchup. As Cena steps out of that impossible drop kick coming his way. Cena now looking to go to work here. Big match, John Cena tonight. Look at these massive haymakers there from Cena. Again, Cena dropping him. Oh, right there in the back. You could hear that from the cheap seats as Cena all fired up here. And for Cena, he's going to look to send a message not only to Kaiser, but also The Miz tonight. So big opportunity. No big cheap shot there from Kaiser for certainly. And look at Kaiser not realizing Cena back up to his feet. And Cena makes him pay with a Michinoku driver. But Kaiser now a little bit faster in this exchange. And now just toying with the United States champion. I guess it's a little bit of expected there. And now look at Kaiser. Big blows right to the temple. And a big shot to the midsection. Look at Kaiser's building some momentum here against Cena. Kaiser doing what he's setting out to do, looking to impress the WWE general managers, especially alongside Gunther. You just don't know where, if Imperium breaks up or if they stay together. How's it going to look for Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser? Certainly on the WWE draft the night after SummerSlam. And again, big strikes to the midsection and even a headshot. Kaiser's a type of man you do not want to kind of piss off, and certainly with what he brings to the table, certainly I think 2025 could see a lot of big things for Ludwig Kaiser. He is a former tag team champion with Giovanni Vinci here, multiple-time tag team champion, so certainly they know how to win some big-time matches when it comes to tag team. It's a big belly-to-belly. Suplex takes down Ludwig Kaiser. And now Cena, big-time suplex again. And now Cena is getting a little fired up here, building some momentum slowly but surely here. Cena now with a gaunt wrench suplex possibly. Yes, he does. Big suplex there. For Cena, he needs to continue to show what he brings to the table. These younger superstars think that they're better than John Cena, and this is a big proving point tonight. As Cena drops him right on that top rope there. Never can count out Cena whenever and wherever. Robinson, oh, so close. 2.5 there from John Cena. Kaiser keeps himself in the matchup, but for how much longer is the question. Uh-oh, this is vintage John Cena. No, never mind. Kaiser saw it coming, was looking to capitalize. Cena, though, with an electric chair right there, the Kaiser. And Kaiser's doing quite well in this matchup. A lot of back and forth moments. Cena again catching Kaiser. Kaiser trying to do some kind of high-risk maneuver, but it didn't work out in his favor. And now Cena, springboard stunner, taking down Ludwig Kaiser. Shoulders are down. Referee right there. Is that it? Yes, it is. Cena didn't have to hit an attitude adjustment or a crossface tonight. Good old-fashioned springboard stunner takes it to Ludwig Kaiser. Big win for John Cena, as it will be Cena versus The Miz for the United States Championship live there at SummerSlam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are not done. Cena's still out here, and the music of the #1 contender, of the man who is going to be challenging for the United States Championship, is making his way down to the very ring, as it's going to be The Miz and John Cena in just a couple days at SummerSlam. And normally we're used to, obviously, The Miz being the bad guy. It's a whole different leaf. Cena, the bad guy, or I should say the good guy in this situation as well. Two good guys going at it live. Coming up very soon. Cena said, hey, why don't you get in this ring, Miz? Certainly a little bit of a face-to-face brewing here between both men here tonight. Miz letting him know what exactly. Both men talking some trash, but ladies and gentlemen, this is what you're going to see Sunday night. Miz looking to dethrone the United States Champion. Cena looking to still be your United States Champion. Something has to give at SummerSlam. Stay tuned for a war. Up next here, ladies and gentlemen, is a non-title match, as there is the Poison Pixie, Candice LaRae. She is in singles action tonight as she takes on Naomi, who is your Women's United States Champion. But her and Bayley will go at it for the United States Championship live there in Detroit, there at SummerSlam. And obviously this is Naomi's, you could say, first match after that brutal assault by Bayley a couple weeks ago. Bayley kind of explained her actions last week on Smackdown, kind of saying, hey, you know, this, with obviously Sasha got taken out permanently, Naomi leaving the group without kind of talking to Bayley about it. Nia Jax is doing her own thing. Bayley left all by herself to defend for herself, but she said, hey, I've done this before, I'll do it again, but this time around I'm taking your Women's United States Championship. You may have beaten me at Night of Champions to become the first ever Women's United States Champion, but this time at SummerSlam, I will pin you and take the championship from you.
And representing Damage Control from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United.
As here comes Naomi, ladies and gentlemen. Big time matchup for her tonight. Really looking forward to this match. Naomi and Candice LaRae could definitely be a show stealer tonight. And for Candice LaRae, hey, a big win over the United States Champion. Hey, that could go ways for yourself. Especially, you know, depending on the draft, how that's going to be for Candice LaRae if she gets drafted with Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. But here we go. Candice LaRae and Naomi, non-title matchup. Who walks out victorious? Naomi actually was a part of the Queen of the Ring, and so was Candice LaRae. Naomi losing to Ronda Rousey. Candice LaRae losing to Jade Cargill. So certainly they both had first-round exits, but you know, you never know what the next year's Queen of the Ring will look like with opportunities, and gonna look at how their careers are gonna change from that. There's Naomi with some impressive strikes here to Candice, and stunning Candice LaRae momentarily. And a big back suplex, turning her inside out. And ladies and gentlemen, once this match is over, we're gonna have ourselves a big 8-man tag team match tonight. Massive 8-man tag team match. The Rock, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga versus Seth frickin' Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk. It is going down in just mere moments as Naomi, vicious neckbreaker, takes down Candice, but LaRae, oh, well, hit a kip up, but she ran into a big-time torpedo uppercut. And now, look at Naomi. No, big forearm strike from Candice. Back and forth we go here. And now Candice looking to pick up a big win here. Gonna flip her over. Gonna maybe hit her with a surfboard maneuver. Down goes Naomi. This is what Candice is looking to do. Pick up a massive win. And she may be able to do it right here, right now. Oh, that was close. Naomi is a former Smackdown Women's Champion. And for Candice to knock her off, that would be do great things in her career. Candice LeRae, a multi-time women's tag team champion here in the series, would love to add some singles gold as the LeRae lock applied here, pardon me, but Naomi with a vicious strikes. Kind of back and forth situation. Naomi would have at least gotten a 2 count out of that situation, but she only nicked the top of her head. Big DDT there from Naomi. Let's see if she can pick up a big win here. Naomi, yes she does, with that DDT off the ropes. Massive win for Naomi there.
Here is your winner.
Naomi needs that momentum and looking to put down a former teammate in Bayley. Naomi Bayley, Women's United States Championship, live there at Detroit SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, we are backstage here. Tama Tonga and Cody Rhodes going at it. Just before the main event is supposed to be starting any second now, but now it seems like Tama Tonga trying to take out the competition here, looking to take it to Cody Rhodes. A big cutter there to Cody Rhodes. This is not where you want to be if you're Cody Rhodes, at least taking it here in the parking lot area just before the matchup here. And another vicious cutter here from Tama Tonga, a man that is criminally underrated here in WWE. And Tama might be trying to decimate Cody Rhodes right in front of this car here. This may not be the best of things for sure. So again, he just tosses him right up against it. And again, a brutal spine buster here. And Tama Tonga again looking to go to viciously take down Cody Rhodes. But no, now Cody with a big powerful maneuver taking it to Tama Tonga. Back and forth we go. Something has got to give. And certainly Cody Rhodes doesn't want to deal with the Bloodline, but he's in it certainly. And oh no, oh Cody, he's not going for just one. He's not just going for two. It is time for a trifecta of Crossroads right there, taking out Tama Tonga. And now we have another camera crew backstage here as Solo Sikoa and Seth Rollins going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins looking to retain his championship, and it seems like we might not even be able to get our match. What we're trying to get is Solo Sikoa thrown right into the glass. Certainly, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. And now Solo about to get stomped into the concrete. Down goes Solo Sikoa. And of course, Rollins is going to look to send a message to the King of the Ring. And now, oh goodness, and now he has once again broken the glass again. He is trying to decimate Solo Sikoa. And do you blame him? And now Solo, oh my goodness, Solo Sikoa just tossed right into the glass. And certainly this may be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. And now, here we go. Solo again gets stomped into the concrete. That is 2 down and 2 to go possibly for the other side. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. There is a commotion up top. You got CM Punk and Jacob Fatu going at it. Fatu has Punk. Fatu, oh my goodness! Tossing him in to the light socket. Fatu has taken out CM Punk. Holy crap. And now we got ourselves a kind of a face-off between Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, and the final boss, The Rock. Almost like a Texas type of a showdown, looking to see who's going to pull the revolver first from their side pocket. And Rock feeling pretty confident about himself. He's telling Roman to swing, and The Rock said, hey, why don't you do it first? And now, look at Roman coming right out. He said, hey, you want me to do it? I'll go right on ahead and do it. And now Rock right through the table, and it seems like we are underway. We're going to get ourselves a little preview of what's coming live at Detroit, Michigan at SummerSlam. Look at these chair shots to the final boss. Oh, goodness, what a headshot there. A headshot to The Rock. And certainly this is not what The Rock wants, to be already busted wide open before the Hell in a Cell matchup. But we've seen what's going down tonight live here on Monday Night Raw. Look at this. Roman is just absolutely snapped on The Rock. But not saying The Rock doesn't deserve this, though. Roman Reigns setting up The Rock here. The Rock is down and out here. And a big spear. A big spear there to The Rock. A message has been sent. And Roman wants you to acknowledge him live. Not only tonight, but also going in to SummerSlam. And another spear just for good measure. Holy crap. And it looks like Roman, he's noticed. He's noticing Jacob Fatu up top there. Didn't realize what else was going on. Is The Rock spearing. Getting speared. And now Roman climbing up. And he's going after Jacob Fatu here. And it looks like Fatu is waiting by the elevator. He said, hey, why don't you bring it on over? He's giving him the throat slit. It seems like we might have ourselves a battle up top here as well. Here we go. Family going at it again. Roman Reigns taking out The Rock. But now Jacob Fatu is having to deal with Roman Reigns here. But now Roman getting the upper hand on Jacob Fatu. And now Fatu gets hit right into the railing. Oh, goodness. And right into that. And now Roman going to work on Jacob Fatu here. This is certainly a match everyone wants to see. Certainly, Fatu, an up-and-coming wrestler. He's had his fair share of big-time matches early on so far, but just a little taste of what's to come in the near future. Roman continuing with those strikes, but now Jacob Fatu looking to have his deal. And now Fatu, look at that, a Samoan spike just out of nowhere. You have to be careful when you take on a man like Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, ladies and gentlemen. And now, taking him downstairs here. And now, look at big Hurricane Rana takedown there. CM Punk has been taken out of the area, having not to worry about that. Looks like they put another emergency light possibly over there. Glass all picked up here. But now Fatu dealing with Roman Reigns here. Rock taken out. Solo Sikoa taken out. Fatu still dealing with Roman Reigns here. And now, here we go. No Samoan spike. Missed out. And now Reigns with a big spear there to Jacob Fatu. And Roman is all fired up now.